This is a Jaguar F-Pace R Sport 2 litre, a 250 brake horse, I assume that is, all-wheel drive, automatic. I'll just take you for a drive in it. We've got to be quick today because I'm at an SMMT Motor Day and they've been kind enough to let me go out in a few cars, the F-Pace being one of them. And here we go. First time I've driven one of these, although I do like Jaguars. Always very, very well finished off. The interiors on Jags are always nice and always have been. The wood always seems to be just that bit better, and the leather is usually just that bit better. First impressions in here, the dashboard, again, lovely finish, contrasting stitching, the same with the seats, kind of light silver grey leather with black around the outside of the seat and sort of contrasting stitching again. Lovely. One of the guys has gone AWOL here that controls the traffic. Great steering wheel, paddle shift, little brushed aluminium paddles on the outside. It actually does remind me of the Alfa Romeo Stelvio, but I'm sure both camps might be a bit upset at that comparison. Dashboard, lovely. The sat-nav screen and multimedia screen, really well finished. We sell a lot of XFs at the garage, and I like them. I like the way they drive. But when you look at them, even 2 or 3 years old, and then you look at the finish and the way everything's built in this car, it's Jaguar have come on leaps and bounds. Already this is a car I'd be happy to drive every day. It's got the kind of etched aluminium as well in the doors, piano black in the centre, built up gear tunnel, which I kind of like. I like being sort of like in a cockpit as opposed to a big bench seat. Everything fits really nice and looks good. The sport seats. Yeah, probably won't be popular, but it does feel a bit like Cougar, Ford Cougar-ish. The problem with wearing polarized sunglasses is it cuts out half the instruments. They're designed to take glare. Unfortunately, they take glare and half your instruments. In the windscreen, I can now see a heads-up display, and again, that's giving you a speed limit to the left-hand side and your actual speed on the right-hand side. Although I could have sworn when I came up this road before it was 60, it's now saying 70 in this one. So whether that's right or not, I don't know. What have we got? Automatic headlights. Lovely display in the centre. It's a real good looking interior on this car. Nice big alloy wheels. Telling you where to come off the roundabout in the windscreen. It's just showing me there. The sat nav's obviously set, and it's showing me to turn left further up here. All stuff like that. Even when I was coming this morning, I came up here in an Audi, and you've got a display in the centre, but it still means you've just got to take your eyes off the road for a split second, and a split second on the motorway, you can be in a lot of trouble. So it does help. I hate cyclists. If you want to talk to each other, you should get an intercom, not slow everybody down. Anyway, so front central armrest, there's a 12-volt socket in there. I'm going to post all the specifications of these cars, because the SMMT have gone to a lot of trouble to put this down for the press and test pilots like myself. I've turned into a tyre kicker at this event, but they've put a lot of effort into doing this, and I'm very grateful for the invite. So I'll put a link to Jaguar's website, the building an F-Pace or whatever, and put all the specification in. I have to say, I do like this car. Very quiet, very smooth. No, well, it's a 17 plate, you're not going to get any rattles, are you? Seats are really comfortable. I just missed the Jaguar on the bonnet, like we used to have in the old days. It just set Jags apart from everything else. It didn't do anybody that you run into much good, but the car looked great. So tap to connect phone, everything like is all getting very, very easy these days. That's a lovely widescreen sat nav, if you can see from this camera. Again, it's widescreen, that's what your eyes naturally seeing, so if you've got a 4x3 screen like we used to have in the old ones, it just doesn't look right. It kind of squashes your vision. I'm sure it's easier to follow directions on a wide screen than it is on the old 4x3 types. Could just be me there. Certainly it runs away with you. A load of little switches there, the old start stop, ABS, eco mode, whatever that, eco mode, ADSR mode, and then the checkered flag mode, which can't be good. Eco, normal, dynamic. Oh, and then you press another button and everything goes red on the dash. That's got to be a bad sign. That's a watch this sign. Just give this chap a bit of room. I'm pretty sure that's the most expensive car here. Don't want to spoil his day. Fabulous car. We've got a reversing camera there. Try and miss that cone. And not hit anything. Don't think there's anything behind us. There you go. What a great car. Thanks for that, Jaguar.